Hi Year 3, hope you're all okay and you've had a lovely Easter. Here is Oliver and the Seawigs, Chapter 8.
Iris woke up suddenly. "Oliver," she said, sitting up in the dinghy and looking around. Night had fallen while she slept. Moonlight and starlight silvered the sea. The dinghy rose and fell upon a gentle swell. "He's gone," said Mr. Culpepper, swooping down to land on the side of the dinghy with a beak full of sardines. "He left you a note." Iris looked around and saw the note that Oliver had left, tucked into a gap between the bottom boards. "What does it say?" she wondered. "How would I know?" said Mr. Culpepper. "I'm an albatross." Iris peered at the letters with her short-sighted eyes. "Gone to the Thirlstone, back soon, love, Oliver." "There you are then," said Mr. Culpepper. Iris looked up. Even she could see the Thirlstone, with the water mole balanced on its top. "But what about the army of monkeys?" she said, flapping her fins about in agitation. "He'll be taken prisoner, just like his mum and dad." She launched herself over the dinghy's side and dropped with a splash into the sea. It felt good to be in the warm, scented waters of the shallows once again, skimming over the silvery sand, flashing past the feet of rumbling isles. But halfway to the Thirlstone she collided with a shoal of mermaids who were heading busily in the other direction. "Oof!" said their leader. He was a fat merman and he was annoyed at being headbutted in the belly. "Watch where you're going, can't you?" "Sorry," said Iris. "I'm on my way to the Singing Rocks. Yes, come on," the merman snapped. And before she could say that no, that wasn't where she was going at all, Iris had been swept up in the excitable shoal of young mermaids. They were all done up to the nines with polished tails and starfish in their hair. Each carried her comb and mirror. There were a few who Iris knew, the very ones who used to laugh at her short-sightedness. "Where are we going?" she asked as they bustled her along. She hadn't been much more than a mer-baby on the last night of the Seawigs, and she wasn't entirely sure what it involved. "We're off to the Singing Rocks," one of them said, "to sing our songs for the Rambling Isles. Mermaids always sing on the night of the Seawigs, remember? Come on." "But I can't sing," Iris protested, trying to turn away. They grabbed her hands and dragged her with them. "Of course you can," they said. "This is no time to be modest. Come along." And that's the end of Chapter 8. It's only a short one today, but look out for Chapter 9 coming very soon.